Hey viewers, this is HereticPlus, and welcome to episode 31 of Let's Play Darksiders 2. In the last episode, we put down the frickin' Guardian, we killed our wonderful friend Eidhard, and wow, that was a tough fight, awesome battle, but the way to the Tree of Life is clear. After the last episode, like I said I would do, I went into the into Tristone again and took a look at some things to see if I wanted to equip anything, buy anything new, and I did. I found a couple of things that were really nice. I bought this called the Pathfinder cover, which basically is almost exactly what we have, but an increase in lots of different things. Like we lose the arcane critical, but we gain strength, and we're not really using a lot of arcane attacks. We will find more money, we do more defense, more critical damage. A win-win in all categories, and it looks pretty nice too. And then I also went ahead and bought us the Slayer Sabatons, which increases our defense. Like, we have less resistance, so we're going to be technically a little bit less defensible, but we gain strength. We're going to gain health, so that's less dying, We're going to get some more critical damage, more than what we had, So, man, we're really getting tough now. Alright, so let's go. Journeying towards the Tree of Life, And I thought a few hours ago, games love, I guess games and fiction, whatever. Trees are always associated as life-giving things, Like, there's the Lifa tree in Final Fantasy IX, there's the Deku tree, there's, the Maku, or the Maku tree in Oracle of Ages, I guess. There's all kinds of tree stuff that they love to, make enormously huge things, which, I guess, in a way, wow. So now we're entering the forest, I guess. I guess in a way it's just a mainstay in fiction, but this is interesting. Whole new area, but I wonder if there's gonna be a new town, or if we're just gonna leave this world eventually. We might as well check. Wait, so why did we level up exactly? I don't know. I'll take it, but oh, we finished the quest to find the Tree of Life. That was it. So, wow, here we are. Sealed by a door, it looks like. But I'm sensing we're going to have a tough battle ahead of us. But is it going to pull us into it? To the other side, I guess? Uh-oh. This corruption stuff doesn't mess around.
You have come, bearing your sin like a badge of honor.
So this is the corruption.
What do you seek, pale
It looks like Straga a little bit.
Of mankind. To a barren planet shorn of life. Oh, humans are weak and simple. They would not survive this resurrection, nor do they deserve it.
That is not ours to judge. I do this to spare war from the Council's punishment.
And what of the Nephilim? Would you save but one and not the rest?
The Nephilim are a threat to the balance.
If we had taken Eden, none of this would have happened. Yet you rode against us.
Was he a Nephilim?
Slaughtered our flesh, then bound our souls in your amulet.
Whoa.
I think you know. Once.
Okay, I've got a horrible feeling that when the amulet broke, it set free all of the souls, and now they're just wrecking everything.
I am corruption. The day you raised your scythe against us, I was born, and soon I will be all. The Tree of Life has fallen to my darkness, from withered root to fruitless limb, and even death himself will not escape it.
We'll see. Wow, that was pretty intense, right? Now, I'm sorry, I was talking, I actually missed what he said his name was, so hope to tell us again.
What defines a soul? Some call it the spark within that fights the darkness, that burns for life.
Death is pretty introspective, War really was just all business, but
who became the Reaper on the day he slaughtered the Nephilim? He killed his brother, his comrades, and Absalom.
Oh, Absalom, I guess, was the leader.
Death! Why do you slay your own?
The Nephilim have no claim to Eden.
There are realms for angels and demons. Why not for us?
Eden belongs to man.
It belongs to those who take it!
So then the other three showed up and...
Not answered the question. Was it worth it? Brother. That one moment.
So corruption took him before he really died.
Begot corruption. And crowned him kinslayer. The bitter victory could not be undone.
So it kicked us back out. Oh, the Tree of Death. So it's not the Tree of Life anymore.
Ah, the Pale Rider. Isn't it odd that so many have come here by your hand? And yet you so rarely visit the Dead Kingdom.
I had no plan to visit this wretched place. I sought the Tree of Life. I found it. Now I'm here.
The tree is no destination, my friend. Only a portal to other worlds. If the tree is
So I guess
what you
all the
seek,
worlds are corrupted?
then you have arrived.
I heard this game seemed a lot
I have
longer
been
than it needed to be,
betrayed.
but I'm liking it so far.
Not so hasty. The tree is wise beyond imagining. If it brought you here, then here is where you belong. Perhaps I can help.
I doubt it.
You would be wise to heed me. I have a merchant's skill to grant your
He's like a
deepest
genie, I
desire.
guess.
Tell me, Ryder, what do you seek?
I would redeem my brother, restore the balance.
Yes, I have heard the tale. Your brother rode, though no call was given.
I don't think the fact that
and
War
mankind paid
Road
the price.
God, your
is
tongue,
what
merchant.
I give
broke
no
the balance.
judgment, friend. Only
The war would have
pass
happened anyway,
on
right?
that
And
which
mankind
I
would have
have been
died.
told. You were right to seek the tree, but it is only the gateway. What
So I guess the Well of Souls is what powers the tree?
Well of Souls.
The Well of Souls can restore humanity.
And more. The well channels the dead into
Now he's
this
smoking, so
kingdom
that's pretty awesome.
from every world, above and below.
Not that smoking is awesome,
It
but
is also
it's a
how
nice touch. You know.
souls are
Don't
brought
go
back
smoking
into
because I
creation
told you about
when
guys.
they are ready to be reborn.
You still haven't said what you are.
The history of my people was burned to ash along with our world. Forgotten even by those who destroyed them.
That's depressing.
Now, only the smoke remains.
So that's why you smoke. It reminds you of
We were
home.
not the first, nor will we be the last. It is the way of things.
The
Pretty
way of
enlightened of
things
you.
is balance.
And what balances life? Nothingness. Or corruption. Eventually, it consumes us all.
So it would seem. None of this explains what you're doing here.
I am merely a humble merchant with a taste for the
So he's
finer
kind of like a
things.
different kind of Volgrim.
In life,
I like that, you know,
in
Volgrim really wasn't very useful.
I am Ostagoth, and it would amuse
Ostagoth.
me to offer you my wares.
It would amuse you. What kind of wares do you offer, sir?
Tree of life, tree of death, portals to other worlds. I know none of this. How is it I have remained so blind, or does your tongue only spit lies?
Much was kept from the Nephilim, and from the Four.
Why?
Because power must be tempered with ignorance.
We were just the council's lapdogs,
If the
really.
Nephilim knew the true nature of the tree, all would have perished.
I forsook the Nephilim, became a warrior for the balance, even killed my own people. I protect these worlds, you and the tree, yet still I remain in the dark.
Forsaken, yes. Forgotten, no. The Nephilim live on in you.
Right, because the souls hit us.
But what do
Right?
I know? I am but a simple
No, you're a lot
merchant.
smarter than that, sir. So how do we get
If
back?
I wish to return to the Forge Lands.
The Tree of Life has many portals, Ryder. some may help you retrace your path.
So I guess that portal there on the right leads back to the Forge
Many portals
Lands.
are closed, but the ones to the Forge Lands remain.
So we can go back
open.
between worlds. That's nice for when we want to do our side quests, you know?
Please, please, take a look.
Okay, so you've got some nice things. Wow. So the difference in ability of the items is just ridiculous. Now, we already pretty much sold everything we had. I hope that we didn't waste our money buying things where we could have found better things later. But, wow. Some of this stuff is amazing. That one's nice. Slayer Pauldron of Health. I like the critical damage though. I think I'm going to keep trying to go for more and more crit damage and a higher chance to deal critical hits. I don't know if that's really an amazing thing to try and go about, but I mean it's working so far for me, right? So now what we have equipped, are these better than what we have equipped? Higher defense, higher strength, higher resistance. It doesn't say lower crit chance, so by that I'm guessing that what we have on now doesn't actually increase our crit chance, in which case, let's take these. Also, these will boost our armor by a lot, it looks like, but... Nice, yeah, I think that's all. Maybe there's some talent. They're all too expensive, pretty much. We spent a lot of our money on other things, but, wow, give some great stuff. But that's all we'll do for him for now.
You must scale the Serpent's Peak.
Gotta go up the Serpent's Peak.
Summon the Eternal Throne.
The Eternal.
There, the Lord of Bones
Now, I read about this in Game
slumbers.
Informer. I think this is like a giant ship pulled by serpents in the sky, and we have to like go and I forget why we have to go there, but I think that's the gist of it.
Before you go, horsemen, consider this. My people may be lost, but their relics yet remain. You may
So now there's some more things to gather. I don't think I'm really going to do any of these gathering quests.
But valuable to me.
It just looks like it's going to take a lot of time, and I don't.
trade
This isn't a Let's Play like that, I
coin.
suppose. But that's interesting. So the Lord of Bones, find the Eternal Throne. Let's equip this stuff, and then I think that's all the time I'll have for this episode. But got some great things though. What did we buy? We got these new gloves. Yeah, better. I mean, less wrath, less arcane, but not by a lot really. So. Yeah, we'll go ahead and equip these. Nice. They look pretty cool too. We're really starting to look just awesome, you know, now. And then we got, what else did we buy? Was it a weapon? We bought 2 things, didn't we? Or did we only buy the one? See, we equipped those, and then we already equipped those. I think that's all we have to do, so maybe I'm just going insane. I suppose I am. Okay, well that's all the time I have, you know. Thanks for watching. We're here at the Tree of Death, you know, finding out how we can traverse worlds, finding out a little bit more about the Nephilim's fate and Death's history, and one step closer to where we have to go to finish this game. It looks like we have a lot of this game left before us, you know. From the looks of it, there's several portals here. I don't know exactly how many worlds that there are, but there's quite a few, and it's good that we know that we can backtrack. It looks like there's 4 worlds altogether, at least that are shown here at the moment. So thanks for watching. In the next episode, we'll continue through, try and summon the Throne of Skulls, or Thrones, I forget what it's called, or Throne of Souls, I think it's what it's called. But yeah, so rate, comment, subscribe. Like I said in the last one, check out my Taliban video about Talibad, not Taliban. That's completely different. About, you know, my plans for the future and stuff like that. You know, that's a great thing to watch, especially if you're considering rather not to subscribe and watch my channel. That's a little bit, you know, of a taste of what's in store. So yeah, this is HereticPlus signing out. I'll see you next time.